Welcome back to Soylent Hill, where all the soy boys hang out. Not like me, really cool right-wing influencer and renowned Chad, average Joe Tate. This bit has no legs. I thought... I was like, oh, silent sounds like Soylent. I can do a funny bit with it. There was no bit. There was no bit. I tried putting it together. It didn't go anywhere. Yeah, we're abandoning it. We're moving on, okay? I'm glad we were all agreed on that. Apparently it's all kind of scary around here, according to the background, but I think we're fine. I'm not afraid of anything. There does appear to be a ladder in the director's office now, though. This was not here previously. We should look around. Make sure there's nothing lurking. No one lurking? No lurkers? I mean, some good shit lurking. Some freebie bonuses lurking. Pretty glad for that. Might as well get this playing. Okay, cool. Sounds like someone accidentally hit the record button while they were getting into their car or something. I wouldn't worry about it. There'll be no pain anymore. Ooh, ooh. No pain. No pain, no gain, says average Joe Tate. No, the bit is over. The bit is over. We're done with it. Okay? No more bit. How do I use this ladder? Oh, from here, apparently? This pixel here is where we use the ladder. That was weird. Uh-huh. See, now we're going back into the room where we fought the boss. And that concerns me. Is this like some backstory on the man in the bag in a cage? Is that what we're learning here? Because this looks like a fucking... I was going to say a medieval torture device, but it clearly uses like electricity, so it's definitely not. It's like one of those electroshock therapy things, right? What do we do with it, though? Why would we ever want to use this? It seems like a bad thing that would be used by a bad man. And I'm not a bad man. I'm James Sunderland. Nicest guy on the block. Good with kids. Good with women who look like his wife. Good with everyone, really. I don't trust this hallway. As well I shouldn't. See? I know when not to trust a hallway. I'm a smart guy. Let's whip out the pistol for this fella. Assuming he's here on his own. Which might be... This might be a big assumption, honestly. Pop him in the bum. Little love tap on the bum. Makes life a lot easier, doesn't it? There's definitely more, though. There's definitely something just to my left, according to my left ear right now. Nope. 'Twas a lie. Oh no, there it is. There was something just to my left. It's fine, though, it's behind the door. It feels like it's meant to be making noise to distract me from the presence of other enemies that can get at me, though. I feel that's why that's there. Yep. We'll go. We'll brawl if we want to brawl. I ain't afraid of no Well, not a ghost, technically, but something along those lines. I'll pop one of my healthy snack drinks. Just a protein shake. An average Joe Tate brand protein shake. Okay. I'm not going to jump through that, although enemies have proven that they are quite capable of jumping through that, so... Trying to... save myself shotgun ammo at the moment, and if that means wasting a bunch of pistol ammo, then I'm actually fine with that. Can't believe that didn't die. I know I missed quite a few of those shots, but the ones I didn't miss all went straight into the head. I know we had a good strategy with just shotgunning them in the face and being done with it. I know that was working. But... I'm just trying to develop brand new strategies, you know? Okay. So... I think we could have gone through another crack in the wall into room 14 a minute ago. So I'm going to go do that real quick, because that looks like it's a dead end and probably just has loot in it. It was over here. See, I notice things. I'm not completely oblivious. Okay, actually. Maybe now is the shotgun moment. Maybe now we carry the shotgun just in case. Oh. Okay. Didn't even notice that. Didn't even notice that that was a thing. Okay. So, only place to go is through here. Nothing immediately threatening. To be fair, I don't think they'd ever be that much of a dick. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think there'd ever be a point where I go through a wall and immediately something is attacking me. I think they'll always give me a second to realign myself. Like, there might be something in the next room and this door could be open and, you know, there could be a threat very, very present, but not actually on me yet. Oh. Was that good? Making the generator or whatever that is smoke? Was that productive? Scroll through the shit for a little bit. Oh, it is dark in here. I won't rest until they are solved. I won't rest. I can't rest. I don't know anymore. It's the doctor, presumably. Going a little bit crazy, trying to, quote-unquote, fix his patients. This is presumably back to where we were. So now we can do things with this, I guess. Was that helpful? Oh. 9659. I mean, that's going to be one of the solutions to the puzzle in the main room, presumably. Presumably. Feel like we're going to have something respawn on me now. Feel like I'm going to run headlong into something in a second. But I'm brave. I'm a brave man. Look at me go. What was it, 9659? Was that correct? That could be either of these. They are both just numbers, but we'll try putting it into this one, I guess. Okay. Cool. It was that one. Halfway there, then. Where the other half is anyone's fucking guess, frankly. It's probably something to do with the clock, right? Just sort of by process of elimination, because where the fuck else can we go? We've done all that, allegedly. Doesn't look like we ever went into D3, but maybe there was just nothing in D3. No, because the door would have arrows and shit on it if we'd been in there. Why did I never go into D3? It's probably nothing. We've not been in the basement yet. And we've not been in half the ground floor, but half of the ground floor was locked off, so... Yeah, I guess we'll go reinvestigate the clock and the flickering light and all that. Up and over here for like the 9th time. Where was it? Oh, missed this. Oh no, what a shame that I missed that. Am I confused? I mean, yes, clearly, but... Yeah, so we have this clock. It has no hands. Although looking like at it, it looks like there is a hand and it's like was meant to be pointing at 7, but it's been bent. Is that what I'm looking at now? Ah. Okay. We can spin that hand for whatever good that does us. Let's just go back into here. There are 6 pills in the sink. That could be something. Yeah, we don't have the note anymore. It must be in my inventory somewhere. This one? 1 year they've been watching me. So many pills they feed me. When a loud hour comes, I tremble every time the light falls. Okay. Wait. 1 year they've been watching me. First number is 1. So many pills they feed me. That number is, what was it, 6? However many pills is in the sink. When a loud hour comes, I guess there's an hour of the clock that makes a noise. Maybe we just spin the clock and find that out. It's probably 12. No, because it has to be a single digit. I tremble every time the light falls. That one I'm struggling with. One, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I guess it's 2, is it? 6 pills. What 1 is the year? That's the easy part. It might be 6, I guess. I guess we just play with that clock hand and see what happens. Two, apparently. Hello. I knew that would happen. Are you exploding? Oh, thank God. Oh, there's more. I cannot believe there was another one. Fucking hell. This is brutal. I do remember when I came into this area, there was a moment when I saw a nurse walk past a window and then I never fought it. I guess there it is. Okay, so that was 2, yeah? So 1622? I think 1622 is the answer to the puzzle. 1 year they've been watching me. 6 pills they've been feeding me. 2 is when a loud hour comes. And then I think the light answer is also 2, because it flickers twice. Let me just... I'm half expecting something bad to happen when I solve this, so I want to be ready. I'll have the shotgun out, sure. 3 shots of the shotgun is worth having, even if that's all I get. Do save a new slot real quick. I don't know why. Sometimes I just feel like saving in a new slot. I can't explain it. One year they've been watching me. 6 pills they've been feeding me. 2 is when the loud hour comes, and 2 is the flickeries. Fucking genius, man. I am so smart. Okay. Oh, and that's what we do with the key. Yep. Forgot we did that. Forgot about that bit. So what's in the box? In the immortal words of that one film, 7. It's a good film, that. Go watch 7 if you haven't seen it. Oh. Well, this was a waste of everyone's fucking time, wasn't it, James? A box full of nothing. He did release chains everywhere, though. Is that good? Is that helpful? Alright. Could have just pulled that down at any time, really, couldn't you? There's writing on the wall there. What's that? A little pot of Vaseline? Oh, it's a token of some sort. -1 elevator button. Okay, cool. I always wanted to go down to the basement. She is an angel, no one knows only. I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread, they fall from the weight of their crimes. Like bloated and ugly corpses, their sins she devours them, sin and sinner alike. She saves me, she is an angel. It's like we can give her something as well at some point. Guess I'll remember that. Okay, so we need to get back to the elevator. Lady of the door. Where was the... Oh, it's just here, isn't it? It's literally just here. This is the elevator. Silly me. Alright, we'll pop that in then.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to another exciting edition of Trick or Treat. Where you answer our questions correctly and win a prize beyond your wildest dreams. Or you fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment.
This is gonna suck, I'm really
It's all
dumb.
in the hands of our lucky contestant, James Sunderland. James, are you ready to play Trick or Treat? Excellent.
No, I'm not.
Here's your first question. In the early 1800s, a terrible disease spread across Silent Hill,
Oh, fuck.
resulting in the death of many of its inhabitants. Their bodies thrown into the lake to sleep forever in their watery grave. How many souls were lost during the plague? 1, 42.
How the fuck should I know?
67, 3, 85. Know the answer? Well, you better hold on to it, You never know when it might come in handy. Now, on to the second question.
Okay.
Follow Sanders Street heading east and further on to the outskirts of town. One and only one road will take you towards the lumberyard and the cemetery. What is the name of that road?
Oh, fuck knows, man.
1. Bachman Road. 2. Munson Street. 3. Wiltsey
I think
Road. Did
Bachman?
you get that? I sure as hell hope so. And for a third and final question, Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe. Torn flesh, smashed bones, splattered blood. What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. One of the victims was a local boy named Billy Locane. But what was the name of the other victim? Billy's sister. 1. Miriam. 2.
Miriam Locane.
Heather. 3.
Heather Locane. Julia Locane.
That's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out? If so, fantastic. The time will soon come to collect your prizes. But be careful. If you're wrong, well, looks like that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. See you somewhere, sometime, in sickness or in health. Bye-bye.
That was a jarring change of tone. Yeah, I know, right? The first one I've got no fucking clue. I don't even remember hearing about that. The second one, I want to say Bachman Street because I vaguely remember seeing that on the map. Whereas the other two I do not remember hearing at all. It doesn't look like I can check the other map unless I can maybe... Ah, we can. Cool. Give me a second. We can actually check this one, so that's good. Oh. Nathan Avenue is the one that heads out to the graveyard and the ranch. Oh no, Wiltsey Road. Wiltsey Road. Okay, I would have been wrong on that. So Wiltsey Road was the third choice, I think. And then the last one, I don't know, Miriam is calling out to me. I don't know why though. Like, I might have read something about these murders at some point, and it's like in the back of my brain somewhere. Where? I don't like how many potential directions this fucking thing could be coming from. Okay, there we go. Spotted one of them. Don't know if that's all of them. Okay, this room seems safe. Ish. There is a big hole in it, but hopefully nothing's going to come through there. I'm gonna switch to my weaker gun, because I think if it's just a single nurse... I can just give that a couple of love taps. Where, though? Oh! Not seen one of them in a while. Kind of forgot those exist. Right. Where is she? She's in this room somewhere. Really wish I just shot her when I first saw her, to be honest. Where the hell is she? Oh, it's one of the super ones. One of the knifey nurses. In that case. Okay. I think this area is fairly clear now. I think. That was a good trade. 1 shotgun shell for 2 shotgun shells. We traded up there. Is there nothing else in this room though? Was there zero reason to come in this direction? A few pistol bullets as well. Very nice. Oh. How the fuck did this not aggro? I don't know if they've got some like weird shit where you have to look directly at them before they aggro or something. Because the amount of times I've seen one just sort of like hanging like that. In a point where it should have already leapt at me. Because like I snuck up on this nurse from behind. That thing was behind me the whole time. You know what I mean? Okay. So this really is just a loot route, but... I saw white cloth, I thought maybe I could climb up on that. There's really no, like, secret exits or anything. No. I guess we need to go back and go through that other hole then. The hole in my presumed safe room. That leads us back through to the area we're familiar with. Okay. I don't really know what we're doing down here. Like, just because we can be here, what is the benefit of it? First, what is the benefit of any of this fucking hospital? Like, we've long since reached the point where we're clearly not finding Laura anymore. Why are we not just getting the fuck out of here? Do anything with these? No. The generator is just running, which is nice. Usually ominous red lights are good because they herald save points. Which is something I really have to force myself to accept in this game. You see an ominous red light, you're like, I don't want to go towards that, but they're actually what you want from life, generally speaking. There's something in here. There's no way there's not something. I see you. Little pop in the kneecap. Come on. I refuse to believe that's all that's in here, though. a little bit of pop in there. My computer is struggling with this. Nope, that's not an enemy. It is struggling with this game big time. It's not having a fun experience right now. Or at least it's struggling recording this game. If it wasn't doing both at the same time, it would probably do both better. Or the one it was doing, I guess. Okay. There is an enemy in here somewhere. James believes it. His gun is out. Just one of them. That's fine. Did I just, like, miss every single one of those hits, or what? Run, James. I feel like I hit that quite a few times there. I guess I didn't. I guess I just missed it with, like, most of those shots. Because those things are quite fragile. Like, a couple of pistol shots will kill them. Probably does matter which part of the body you're hitting as well, I guess. I suspect there might be something else here still. I'm not getting static noises though, so who knows, maybe not. It seems like we don't get static noises for enemies that aren't like actively hunting us though. Again, like the four-leggy things hiding in a corner doesn't produce static until they actually aggro. Okay. Very safe. Not a single threat. Not a single threat to me. Everything's good and happy here. There's something in there though, isn't there? Something a squelching in there. Feels like potentially a shotgun moment. Hello. Can you like aggro? I don't really want to go in there in case you got friends. Yo. Hello. Come get me. Ooh, could not have left that any later, could I? I was about 1 pixel off getting a knife in my face there. Okay. Back to the shotgun, I think. No, all seems good. All in the clear. Beautiful, happy, wonderful, fabulous. That might be about to change. This is the ominous red glow that I saw earlier. Is there a save point here? No, there's just a red light. That's not as good. This room seems weirdly fine. I'm not used to not being accosted at every fucking 3 steps I take in this game. Oh, a ring. We put that on the statue.
James.
Well, hello.
Oh. Maria, I thought... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? I was almost killed back there. I have never been so scared in my whole life. All you care about is that dead wife of yours. You couldn't care less about me, could you?
We did just meet.
Stop and stay with me. Don't leave me alone again. You're supposed to take care of me. So what about Laura? You found her?
Yeah, but she ran away.
What? Well, we have to find her.
Yeah, you really seem to care about that girl. Do you know her?
I'd never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone and... I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's up to me to protect her.
So,
Come on, let's go look for her.
Mary and Laura met in the hospital. Laura was presumably separated from her parents. Mary kind of played a paternal role, looked out for her in the hospital, right? And now Maria is having similar feelings towards Laura despite never having met her. There's no doubt that Maria is some, like, weird shadow form of Mary, right? That it is the same person. James says she looks and sounds like her. She's, like, weirdly attached to James, even though they've only just met. Like, there's something going on there, right? For certain, for sure. I'm comfortable enough now that I've got a decoy that I can switch back to my pistol. James is happy to put the gun away. He feels there's no threat here. This is actually just a nice, happy place to be, apparently, in James's eyes. Thought I saw an interact thing there. Must have imagined it. It's probably just the nipple light he's got again. It keeps making me think it's a little white circle for interacting. Alright. Up we go then. So this should take us back to... Wait, this is the first floor. We don't really need to be here, though. We want to go back to the statue to put the ring on her. But we can't. Okay, fair enough. I guess we're here then. I guess this is what we're doing now. I like the statue, so I want to put a ring on it. Is that too much to ask? Oh. Nope. Nuh-uh. Incorrect, actually. Where's Maria gone? Where are you going? You know this place, like, fucking sucks. You were just complaining about how I left you alone and how you nearly died and everything's terrifying.
What the hell is that?
Oh, what?
What do you know? A stroll in the rain. How romantic.
Maria. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to keep things light, James. Just you and me.
Yeah. Sorry.
Don't apologise. This is insane. The inside of this hospital has just turned into a street. Oh, we're here. Don't really want to be here. This pool had a threatening aura the whole time I was here the first time. I feel like we're not getting away with it this time. They mustn't know. What's that, blood on bed sheets? That is a deep pool. We climb in? No, good. I don't wanna. Oh, you're spoiling me with all these choices. All these directions I can explore right now. Thank you, Silent Hill 2. Just so generous. It's not another fucking thingy here this time, is that? No, good. Big fan. I'm a big fan of that. Right. So. We're just sort of, like, it's been, I hate to say it, it's a cliche, I know, but it's been too quiet. We've just been allowed to casually stroll through this floor of the hospital.
Is that what I think it is?
What? Is what you think it is? It's a table. Or is it like a casket? It's a freezer, right? It's a freezer. Might be a body preserved in it, potentially. Like a morgue freezer, maybe? I guess I'll bite. I guess I'll go for it. Come on, you're strong. Do it, James.
Having trouble there?
Yeah. think you could give me a hand?
Me? You're supposed to be the big man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help? Fine.
Oh, God.
What's this? Not very cute, is it?
A second ring.
Here, why don't you take it?
Thanks.
Gotta catch 'em all, I guess.
So, where to now?
Come on. I think I know where those rings belong.
Yeah, but how do we get there? Anything behind the door secretly? No. There's a door there. There is a note. The patients will become the diagnosis scheduled for them when they'll make recovery, as my aim is always for the entire personnel, especially when their symptoms will become receding with effective treatment. Anyone else struggling to, like, make an actual sentence out of those words? They just said a load of doctory words in a row. There was no substance there. I guess maybe that was the point. Are we? Yes, we are. Cool. Awesome. I mean, that was a pretty harmless experience, all in all. Could definitely have gone a lot worse. And we just take the elevator back up, right? This wasn't open before. Ooh, pretty. Anything else in here before we interact with the pretty thing that's probably going to be awful? Oh, question 1, 2, 3. Okay. Fuck. The thing is, we might have notes about this. I could go back and read through all my notes and see if we can find... There were... Hang on. Give me a second. I know there was a newspaper headline at one point that I think probably told me about the kid's murder. I don't know if I took it, though. Kind of doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. Also, I don't remember the order of the answers anymore, I'm not going to lie. So the first one was 3 numbers, and I didn't really have a concept of any of them, so that's difficult. The second one was the road, and I think it was C was the answer to that. And the third one, I have a weird gut feeling about Miriam, and that was A. So shall we just guess the first one's B? Just for the sake of it, you know? Cool. Look at me go. Well, that was worth it. Thank you, Mr. Elevator Quizman. That was actually fucking sick. A bonus I most definitely wanted and needed. Just gonna quickly save after that. Listen out for more elevator quizzes in the future. I can't believe I just guessed the second one was B because the other 2 weren't B. But hey, you gotta have a strategy going into these things. You gotta have a plan. I also can't believe I remembered Miriam.
You trying to blind me, James?
It was in the apartment at some point. There was a newspaper headline about it. I remember now. I think probably the name Miriam stuck in my head just because it doesn't sound like a child's name. So it, you know, because it was sort of weird and out of place, it was more memorable as a result. And it's a good thing I checked my map as well, or else I just would have guessed the wrong road. So, fuck yeah. That all could have gone very badly, and it didn't. Right, 2 rings for Our Lady here.
What is that?
Don't worry about it. Does this give me a hint? She is an angel, no one knows, only I can see the Lady of the Door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread. They fall from the weight of their crimes. Like bloated and ugly corpses, their sins she devours them. Sin and sinner alike, she saves me, she is an angel. There's not really... Like, I'm thinking because one of the rings is lead, that's the weight part of that sentence, maybe, but
James,
What's wrong?
let's just get out of here, okay?
trying to. Doing my best. Yeah, they just go on the finger. That makes sense. The shape of the ring is ghosted, so it's quite easy, actually. There was no puzzle to that.
What's wrong? I thought you wanted to get out of here.
I know. It's just... something doesn't feel right.
Come on. It's gonna be fine.
I don't think it is. Believe her right now. I think this room's going to suck, actually. Oh, look. There's some suck if I ever saw it. The door closing behind us automatically. I mean, I think we're going to bump into another boss fight. It is done. Sick no more. Oh, Christ. Either the doctor or a fixed patient, or possibly both, are going to be down here. And, frankly, I don't want to deal with that right now. So we're going to wrap the video here. Cowardice wins out. I'll see you for the next one.